Like I would just take off and just kind of stick out your thumb. And anyway, you can't really stick out your thumb anymore. It doesn't work that way. The good old days are gone. You just gotta sit on an off-ramp and wait for some pervert to pick you up. So I would do all this traveling around. And I hitchhiked to Daytona Beach for spring break one time. And I met up with this like 5 girls that all had this one hotel room. And they had this deal with them that they would let me stay at their room with them, and they would buy all my beer because I was homeless. They just buy all my shit. As long as every night I would sing them a song when we got back to the hotel and we were hanging out. So I was like, that was my first gig, so to speak. So I met one of these girls, and it seemed like we were hitting it off, and it was going really great. And she lived in Tampa, so we were gonna head back to Tampa, and you know, just kind of maybe hang out for a while. It seemed like we were hitting it off, and so we get in the car, and we're driving back, and I'm asleep. And at some point, she wakes me up, and I look up, and we're in the middle of nowhere. And I look over, and she's just like, yeah, you know, it's not really gonna work out. Is it? And I'm just like, what a bitch. And here's the thing, like it's not a great moment of heartbreak for me, obviously. This is a girl that I met. It was just a really screwed up thing to do to somebody. And the idea was that when I got out, like there was a sign that said Rest Stop, 3 miles. And my only thought was like, you couldn't drop me off at the rest stop, you couldn't drive 3 more miles, let me get somewhere with a bathroom. So I wrote this song about it. Just 3 miles from the rest stop, she slams on the brakes. This is my pain here, people. She said I tried to be, but I'm not. So could you please collect your things? Well, I don't wanna be cold, I don't wanna be cruel, but I gotta find more than what's happened with you. So if you'd open up the door. She said, while you were sleeping, I was listening to the radio and wondering what you're dreaming. It came to mind that I didn't care. So I thought, hell, it's over, and I had better end it quicker. I could lose my nerve. Are you listening? Can you hear me? Have you forgotten? Just 3 miles from the rest stop. My mouth's too dry to raise. The light was shining from the radio, and I could barely see her face. But she knew all the words that I never had said. She knew the crumpled up promise of this broken down man as I opened up the door. To the radio and wondering what you're dreaming when it came to mind that I didn't care. So I thought, hell, if it's over, then I had better end it quicker. I could lose my nerve. Are you listening? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? While you were sleeping, I was listening to the radio and wondering what you're dreaming when it came to mind that I didn't care. I mean, really, who says so? I'm over it. So I thought, hell, if it's over, then I had better end it quick. Can you